Art of Rally was described as a love letter to the golden years of rally racing. Me being a fan of the old Colin McRae games and the modern Dirt series, I figured I would give it a shot. As always, I want to start with the graphics, since it is the first thing you see when you play any game. The art style is minimalistic and vibrant. I personally love it because we've never seen a rally game try to do this. All of the other games I can think of go for realism. Now, that makes sense because those other games try to be simulation racers, and when you see an art style that is more cartoonish, then you would think it's an arcade game. Well, that's where Art of Rally is different. Now, I'm not saying this is a simulation game like Dirt Rally. You can't tune every bit of your car to get the perfect setup for the conditions of your next stage, but it does go a lot deeper than your average arcade racer. If you're a bad driver like me, the car will get damaged, and at the end of certain stages, you will get an option to repair it. That doesn't come free though. There isn't any sort of currency system in the game, but you have to repair your car with time. If you really messed up your car, you may not have enough time to fully repair it. If you don't have many repairs that need to be completed, you can choose to wash the car to reduce the drag it produces in the next stage. Like I said, it's a little more than just an arcade racer. In the gameplay in the background, you've seen me use a couple of different cars. That's because there are over 50 cars here to play with, and you can even do challenges to unlock secret liveries for them. The cars range from a slow 60s Mini to a Group A Subaru with 800 horsepower. In the career mode, you will start with slower cars from the 60s and then progress through the decades. But I got impatient when I first started playing, so I went to set up a custom rally with a Group A Subaru. I wasn't prepared. It was an 800 horsepower all-wheel drive monster of a vehicle. I had a tough time controlling it because I wasn't used to it. I'm really glad to see there is a difficulty curve here with the different vehicles. If you play the game properly and slowly work your way up through the cars over the in-game decades, and you get to experience driving the 60 different tracks, by the time you get to the Group A cars, you will have learned what to expect from them, and you would know the optimal lines for the different stages. But say you want to take a break from the time-based racing. Well, you could hop into the free roam mode. There you can select your car, drive around, and listen to the nice soundtrack. There are even photo spots and hidden collectibles for you to find during your drive. Art of Rally has earned an 8 out of 10. It would earn an InputSource Must Play award, but at $25, I feel like it's a little pricey. Still an amazing game, nonetheless. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like and subscribe. I didn't mean to take a 3-week break, there just wasn't anything to cover. I do have 1, possibly 2 videos coming out next week, depending on how I choose to do it. So if you want to keep up to date on that, follow me over on Twitter at InputSource or use the links in the description below. Once again, thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video, which will be next week. I promise.